Welcome, everybody. Thanks for... And these are... too young. Teams rarely rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, BA, you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Hagan. 17-foot shot on the way, and the jumper falls for him.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Kirilenko. And that one hits the back iron. Here's Stockton. 9 points in his last outing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And the emergence of Jaylen Brown's ability to take over at the offensive end, Grant, it's been a joy to watch.
Oh, such a joy. I mean, his improvement as a ball handler may be the biggest reason. He can drive the ball either direction now, create the space he needs for his jumper, and he's no longer a turnover waiting to happen.
He makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Hagan. 8 points in his last time out. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Drummond, high post. Here's Hagan. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. No good with a jumper from the wing. Minnesota with the ball. It's a three-point game. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They looked lost in the final quarter. Couldn't keep it together at all. Miscommunications cost them that game.
Here's Kirilenko. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Nuggets in Denver. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's where you got to get Andre the ball. The closer he is, the more effective he becomes.
Pass to Brown. Here's Mourning. Clock at 6. Brown inside. Got it. Good job in the low post. Brown's got 7.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Hagan. Rebounded by Mourning.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Pierce. Three-pointer, no good. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Hagan. Here's the pick. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And Minnesota will come the other way.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Here's Mourning. And he makes it on the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Drummond. Poke loose. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Pierce. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. The rebound by Simmons.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Goes up on the wing. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Mourning. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Who is the loudest and craziest fan in the building? Whoever you're about to get a free t-shirt. Let me hear you. Let me hear you dance. Pelicans fan, your Pelicans dance team.
See the story for Jaylen Brown.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
The Pelicans trail. Here's Hagan. Brown with the block.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Doncic. 17 points for him last game against the Nuggets in Denver. To stop the drought. Doesn't go that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
Yeah, they beat this team in the season series last year. But what's that really saying?
Pass to Simmons. From the arc. Hagan can't get it to go. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Stockton. Simmons defending. Here's Pierce. Here's Stockton. Simmons defending. Just 4 to shoot. Stockton's shot is off.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
Here's Pierce. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Drummond. Left side, Brown. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Doncic against Brown. Here's Hagan. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Kirilenko, no good. For Minnesota, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. Pass to Pierce. For 3. Pelicans cleared away. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
Yeah, and watching that, all kinds of contributions and just little things that guys were doing to chip in for that win.
Here's Stockton. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Off the left rim and out.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Hagan. Pass to Doncic. Shot from 12. Rebound Minnesota. Portis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Pierce. And his scoring average impressive. Putting up 17 a game. To the wing, right side. There's a screen. Here's Mourning. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
It's a completely new group for the Pelicans. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month. In the 3rd spot, the Timberwolves.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Pass to Allen. Looking to win the drought, and the bucket is good.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Nunn. Johnson with it. Here's Mann. That three's off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first. Here's Anthony. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Outside Nunn. Pass to Mann. Saric with it. He's guarded by Anthony. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Burke. Back to Allen. A minute 22 left in the first quarter here. No luck on that one. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Johnson passes to Nunn. Pass to Saric. And here's Johnson. The fadeaway. No luck on that one.
When you're wide open like that, no need to fade away.
Allen on the wing. Robinson Earl. Nunn defends. Here's Reddish. Shot clock at 5. Here's Burke. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Mann. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Anthony, right side. Johnson with the defensive effort. Minnesota has gone only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. None. The pass to Johnson. Here's Mann. Lopez in the post. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And it's the final game of the regular season, Brent. As a player, how's this feel?
Well, this is pretty awesome, especially if you're going to the postseason. You want to play, you want to stay healthy, and then you're excited for the opportunity to compete for that gold ball. For the other teams, it's a lot of relief and a lot of reset as you get ready for the summer.
They've got Luka Doncic. Ben Simmons is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then there's Thon Maker, and it's Mann in at the 2. That's the Pelicans 5. Here's Pierce. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pelicans on D. Trailing by 8. Pass to Pierce. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Tate grabs the board. Pelicans shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Here's Mann. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Pierce. McCollum against Doncic. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Here's Pierce. No good that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Doncic passes to Tatum. Doncic left side. Shoots over Brown. Doncic, good.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get a shot off, and he'll take it.
Pass to Brown from outside the arc. Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Simmons.
As point guards go, I don't know that anyone can throw it down like Simmons. He dunks more than most centers do.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. He's been at this for a long, long time.
Minnesota with the ball. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. There's McCollum with the 3. Drills it from deep. McCollum's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Mann. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Simmons. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. The Timberwolves have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Pierce. Unable to get that one. Good D by Simmons.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Here's Maker. Now here's Doncic. On target from range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Doncic against McCollum. Up and over Doncic. McCollum's shot is off.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's McCollum. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Off target with the open look. Pass to man. Back to Doncic. They set the screen. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Tries a 9-footer. The bank shot, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Here's man. Outside Tate. Pass to Maker. Here's man. McCollum defends. Kicks it to Doncic. That one's good. This game is all even. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
And here's Brown for 3. Nails it from 3.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Inside, here's Simmons. Jacks up with 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Brown. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
With only 1 game left, let's take a peek at how the final seedings could look in the West. Taking a look at Minnesota, 6th best record in their respective conference right now, hoping to end the season on a high note. And of course, there's the Pelicans. They're in 8th place right now.
You know, for Minnesota, what's impressive is they've reached much of their potential this year. The big question, though, people are asking is, do they have what it takes to become a front runner?
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hope they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
Hey, Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber, really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Nunn's checked in for Brown. So he gets them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Stockton, and there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Luka Doncic.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of. Pass
to man. Now Nunn. Beyond the arc. It doesn't go for him. Here's Burke. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Hagan. Fires from the wing. That one a little long. Minnesota has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Pass to Stockton. Launches a three. And Hagan pulls it down.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Robinson Earl. Rebound Minnesota. Here's Mann. Here's Mourning. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. New Orleans has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Burke, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Nunn. The three. And they'll get another chance. Mourning misses. The Pelicans have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. That puts them in the lead. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Left side Johnson. 2 points. That one goes. Johnson's got his first points of the night.
Well, Joe Johnson has the size of a forward, but at that guard position, able to barrel his way through the defense.
Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Hagan. Nunn defends. 19-footer. It's tipped. Here's Stockton. Let's go with a three. Got it. 2 for 5 now. The Pelicans have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. 1:51 left in the first half of this game. Here's Hagan. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Mourning. No good there. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Hagan. And there's the rejection. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. From deep, Johnson. And another three from Minnesota.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Hagan to halt the run. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 7.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
Now here's Nunn. How quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. Here's Kirilenko. Pass to Hagan. 6 to shoot. And another three for New Orleans.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Here's Johnson. And Hagan pulls it down. Here's Burke. Puts it up. It's been all about Jaylen Brown from Minnesota. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Good to have you with us at the half. And no doubt about it, some fierce competition in that shooting guard matchup.
Great fight we're seeing from both these guys. Each one trying to pull his team across the finish line. You know they love this kind of a challenge.
And guys, let's talk first half. Jaylen Brown, he's been phenomenal.
When he's hot, it's like a fire that spreads quick. Oh, he's so hot it's a fire right here on the desk. He's determined. He's relentless. Hey, give me a fire extinguisher. And before you know it, you're torched.
And that's our halftime show. Thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer Powell.
Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order around here, Ernie.
Shaq, where were you going with Gomer Pyle?
I don't know, Ernie. Is that a good accent or not? Probably not.
Shazam, Shazam.
That's a good one.
Never a dull moment, folks. We'll see you later.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Outside Simmons. Pass to Hagan. Drummond with the screen. For the lead. Tipped. Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. Here's Mourning. The shot from the low post is good. Give him 8.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Drummond with the screen. Here's Hagan. Shots blocked. Here's Stockton. He has 6. Pass to Pierce. It's Brown on the wing. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 5-point Minnesota lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Pass to Pierce. Outside, Brown. Lets the 3 fly and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now here's Drummond. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. The Timberwolves, number 1.
Incredible accuracy from deep over the past couple games. Great floor spacing, and of course, their shooters have all the confidence in the world right now.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Lopez is checked in. Minnesota in the lead.
Drummond, the first thing that comes to mind when you see him in that frame is just rebounding the ball.
And stolen by Simmons. And it's the Pelicans on the break. No good with the triple. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Portis outside. Pass to Stockton. Wide open look. Nice jump shot. Give him 8. And the rebounding numbers for Drummond put him in some historic company.
Well, you want to say it comes easy, but that does a disservice to Andre Drummond doing the work early, getting down there and staying physical, and really being one of the most dominant rebounders we've seen in the past decade.
For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Portis. And stolen by Simmons. And it's the Pelicans on the break. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Simmons. Doncic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Here's Pierce. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good work defensively by Drummond.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Simmons with it. Picked up by Saric. There's a screen by Anthony. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Brown. Hey, it's blocked by Simmons.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons, using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
It's tipped. McCollum with a steal. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Anthony. Pierce can't get to it. For New Orleans, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Allen. Brown against Anthony. 5 on the clock. Drops in the layup for 2. Anthony's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Carmelo really has great footwork down low, showing off the feel right there when he gets near the paint.
McCollum outside. Over Simmons. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Anthony. Drummond with the ball. Shoots over Saric. The shot by Drummond, no good. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Anthony. A shot to stop the drought. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Now Doncic. Out left to the wing. Shoots over Lopez. Here's Drummond. Count it.
Drummond can sit on that weak side block or in front of the rim and just be a tough guy to move out from the lane. He'll get those offensive rebounds.
It's T-shirt time! Alright, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
New Orleans making some changes. Maker, he's checked in for Drummond. Tate comes in for Anthony. And it's Man in for Doncic. And Minnesota has possession. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Brown for 3. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
But he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
Pass to Simmons. Pass basket's good. Simmons has got 8 points.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
That free throw good from Allen. Reddish is checked in for the Pelicans. Mann, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Nunn comes in for C.J. McCollum. And it's tied up with that one. Now Nunn looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to Mann. To the right side. The 3 is up. Nunn, no good. New Orleans has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. To the paint. Here's Tate. No good off the back of the rim. Minnesota has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Mann. Down low. Here's Šarić. And the layup is good off the glass. Šarić has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Šarić on the inside has really good quality football.
And there's a pick. Allen attacking. Pass to Maker. Fade away. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Puts it up from the high post. The rebound by Mann. The Pelicans trail. Left side Tate. Here's Allen. Reddish on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tate for the lead. The shot that time not on target. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Mann. He's covered by Tate. Right side Nunn. Back to Mann. Pass to Nunn. Launches it. Rebounded by New Orleans.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's Mann. The wide open shot is on the money. Mann's got 5 points.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team and just fighting tonight.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
It's about to be a T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
new group for the Timberwolves. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. The fourth spot held by the Timberwolves.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Pass to Burke. To the inside. Kirilenko. Rejected by Brown. Here's Stockton. Give him 8 points now. Johnson with it. And here's Brown for 3. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Allen with it. 59 seconds left in the third quarter, and he gets it back. Burke on the wing, 6 to shoot, to the paint. Robinson Earl. Rebounded by Johnson. Minnesota's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Pass to Stockton. Now Brown from behind the arc. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
26 seconds left in the third. Here's Burke. And it's rejected. Brown inside. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Hagan can't get it to go.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves ending the quarter up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. We'll be right back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Here's Pierce. With the drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
First team foul. At the line for the Timberwolves, Paul Pierce. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls. The Pelicans making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Boy, the Pelicans have really had a tough go here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Doncic has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Portis. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Doncic outside. Anthony right side. Back to Doncic. Anthony outside. Clock at 6. And Simmons, here we go. The baseline J is on the way. It's deflected, and he recovers it. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Here's Stockton. Pass to Pierce. And he lobs it up to the rim. Anthony outside. Doncic with it. Down low. And the jam by Drummond.
You really at times control that ball near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up to it.
And here's Portis. Pass to Pierce. From downtown, gets the three to fall.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Anthony. That one's wide left.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And so it's New Orleans with it after the Timberwolves picking up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Hagan. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Stockton.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Mourning. Oh, Drummond with the block.
Drummond right there just staying active on the defensive end, collects another block.
Simmons, the pass to Doncic. He can't hit that time. Minnesota's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. The Pelicans pull it in. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hagan, that one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Let's go, fans! I can't hear you! The loudest section is getting free t-shirts! I need you to get a little louder over there! Let's see who's the loudest! Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team!
Lopez, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Stockton, guarded by Doncic. Takes it inside.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Anthony outside. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Over to the left wing. Here's Pierce. He's guarded by Anthony. Mourning misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And stolen by Anthony. Brown with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Here's Hagan. Shoots over Lopez. Misses off the right iron. Here's Stockton. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. New Orleans has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Doncic outside. Drummond with the screen. There's the three. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Pierce. And here's Brown for three. Sends it home from three-point land. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pass to Hagan. Fires it. Offensive board. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
That's what happens if you don't do your work early. Andre Drummond's going to hurt you like that.
Inside. Simmons brings a double team. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Hagan. Doncic outside. Takes a three. Not going to go that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the Pelicans shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Simmons. Into the lane. Hey, and the apple not falling far from the tree. Simmons' dad was a legendary player in Australia.
And that's where Simmons says he really learned the value of team ball. At age 15, he played in a world championship there. Just invaluable to his early development.
That one misses. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. He does not get the second one.
You know Simmons has put up with a lot of criticism about his game, but give him credit. He's a talented player who just wants to get better.
Here's Stockton. Here's Pierce. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Stockton's shot is off.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Pass to Hagan. Here's Kirilenko, defended by Portis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Blocked!
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Pass to Stockton. Trying to get back on track. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And it's Doncic on the drive, and he comes up with a bucket.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Minnesota's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Timeout call, the Timberwolves. Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. Pass to Pierce. Here's Stockton. Simmons brings a double team. Portis the screen. Pierce cans it from the wing.
Paul Pierce.
And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Timeout for New Orleans.
When Sexton is the loudest, make some noise if you want one of these t-shirts. Alright, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
So it's the Pelicans now. 15-point game.
2 minutes remaining.
Doncic outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Simmons. Here's Hagan, defended by Portis. Hagan can't get it to go.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Here's Mourning. Simmons defending. The 11-footer. Pelicans cleared away. Simmons has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jaylen Brown.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
New Orleans has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And Doncic, here we go, shoots over Portis. It's rebounded by Pierce. So it's Minnesota now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Pass to Hagan. Shot on the wing. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Stockton. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this one.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Thank you very much. Jaylen, you had it going. Can you talk about the confidence you had tonight?
I'm just trying to continue to show people what I can do, continue to get better. It's a long journey. It's a process. I still got a long way to go and a lot to learn, so I'm going to just keep going up.
It's all part of the journey. Thanks, Jaylen.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K.
On the floor for the visiting.
And the out. Comes. Tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now Sacramento starting five. Havlicek is out there with Payton. Then there's Batum. Then it's Russell. And it's Tillman in at the power forward position. Now here's Isaac. And that one goes long. Batum against Isaac. Here's Havlicek. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
The Kings shooting their first free throws of this game. And he hits the first of three. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
There's Winslow. Knocked away. Now here is Havlicek. Eaton grabs the miss. And here's Winslow. Now the pass to Reed. Back to Winslow. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock.
Using that solid frame inside, Winslow draws the foul.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws here for the night.
Team foul. At the line for the Jazz, Justice Winslow. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Justice Winslow is so competitive. In his only year in college, he won a championship, and he was the heart and soul of that team.
And he makes both free throws. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Payton outside. Latrey. The rebound by the Jazz. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
You know what happens? You start to miss a few. You develop a lack of confidence, and suddenly it becomes contagious.
Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And it's about the want to. That's what Reed gives you. He can be the heart, the soul, and the backbone of your team.
Now here's Payton. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. And let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Now Winslow. Pass to Eaton. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Gary Payton. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs break for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the stripe. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Payton passes to Tillman. That's tipped. Goes back up. So for Sacramento, their last game, a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland. Pass to Eaton. Mullen up top. From past the arc. Not going to go that time. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
Now Havlicek following the three-point attempt by Chris Mullen. Here's Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
And this is the problem. The length, the timing. Russell, one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
Now here's Winslow. Pass to Eaton. And he comes up with the deuce.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Payton. 14 points from him the last game against Cleveland.
Good timing by Justice Winslow with the long arm to get a hand on that shot.
Isaac kicks to Winslow. Outside Mullen. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And that kick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Sacramento making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Jazz leading by 6. Winslow with it. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Nice D from Valanciunas. Payton drives in. Over Winslow. Got a piece of it. Here's Mullen. 26 points for him last game against Golden State. Payton surveying the floor. The pass to Valanciunas. It's stolen by Mullen. Here's Winslow. It's rebounded by Payton.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Havlicek with it. Now guarded by Winslow. Winslow against Havlicek. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Here's Valanciunas. Batum for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Timeout is called. First in the game for the Jazz.
And the length that Batum provides on the wing, Smitty, great for both sides of the ball.
It makes switching on picks so much easier, GA. Nicholas Batum has been a solid defender his whole career, in large part due to that unbelievable wingspan.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for him. On defense, Sacramento. It's a three-point game. Williams against Valanciunas. Here's Vassell. 5 to shoot. Over Beverly. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range. And that'll tie this game up.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Kings making a change here. Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
You know, something that Williams does so well as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Now, here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Now here's Carter Williams. Parker sets the screen for Carter Williams. And it's denied. And here's Beverly. No points in the game yet for him. Here he goes, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
For the Jazz, Marvin Bagley's checked in for Jabari Parker, and Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Carter Williams. Now Beverly passes it to Garuba. Just 4 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer.
And already they take out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Hardaway finds Williams. Mitchell against Hardaway. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Beverly. Here's Garuba. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Vassell, no good. Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Garuba. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Second shot opportunity. Here's Bassey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Into the lane. It's not going to go for him. So the Kings will take it the other way. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. So it's the Jazz now, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Giddey the pass to Hardaway. Williams a screen on Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Utah needs to get off a shot here. The Jazz with another miss. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Utah trailing here. Hardaway with it. We got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And Giddey gets it to go.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Mitchell outside. Over Bagley. And it's off the back rim. No good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Jazz lead by 1. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And so Payton will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 1. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Kings, we've got Gary Payton. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Russell. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Bradley in at the 2. Carter Williams finds Isaac. Back to Carter Williams. Isaac a screen on Bradley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Carter Williams trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Sacramento's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Bradley. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Jazz shooting the ball poorly, just 28%. Isaac passes to Carter Williams. Back to Isaac. Shoots over Bradley. And Valanciunas pulls it down. The Kings leading. Payton dishes to Havlicek. Valanciunas with a screen on Mullen. And it's Havlicek missing.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
And, you know, we talk about how Wood has moved around the league. He also attended 3 different high schools. So he's been searching for direction for a long time.
Here's Bradley after the made shot from Christian Wood. Pass to Bradley. The 11-footer. The shot, no good. Mullen with the defensive effort. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And now Wood is laser focused, putting up all-star numbers over long stretches.
And you look at where he started compared to where he is now. Wood may be one of the most improved players we've ever seen, especially if he continues to ascend from here. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Offensive rebound. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Stolen by Havlicek. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Carter-Williams.
And he needs to get back to what he was doing in that first quarter when he was in attack mode, drawing fouls and getting to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. All right, Greg, you're a lefty. You're on the call tonight. Here we are courtside. Who do you think is the best left-handed player currently in the NBA?
Oh, it's the beard. James Harden, Kevin, no question. But Zion's going to be carrying that torch for us lefties going forward. I have no doubt he'll make us proud.
Both free throws good from Havlicek. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now here's Winslow. The pass to Eaton. The jump hook. And he overshot that one, missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Passes it to Russell. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. From the top of the key, the rebound by the Jazz. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, and they came out with a W every time they played this squad last year. A stark contrast drawn between the conference's haves and have-nots. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
It's his first trip to the line.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good by Parker. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Havlicek against Isaac. Out to Payton for the three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Payton's got himself on the board with 3 there. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Winslow against Russell. And it's sent back by Russell.
And guys, this is where instincts come into play. So much you have to read defensively. Russell not fooled at all.
Now here's Curry. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And the latest wrinkle in Seth Curry's game, creating for others with consistency.
And he's taking time with his reads, letting the defense commit, then making his move. All part of that maturation process.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Kings?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And it doesn't look like they'll be giving up on any plays tonight either. Their offensive rebounding has also been equally as impressive.
The first free throw is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Utah making a change here. Reed's checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Tillman's checked in. And so he hits both. Jazz trail by 3. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. He takes it in. Back to Winslow. Shot from 12. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Payton passes to Russell to the inside. Here's Havlicek. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Wow. He got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Sacramento, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Havlicek. Jazz trail by 3. And here's Winslow. And he drives in. And nothing seems to work as that one misses. And he's 0 for 5. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Curry with it. Isaac picks him up. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Pass to Mullen. Fires from deep. Jazz working now with the fresh shot clock. Got a hand on it.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And it's blocked. Now Isaac. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Giddey. Pass to Parker. Here's Vassell. Guarded by Porter. Here's Vassell. Shot clock at 5. And it's sent back by Russell. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Utah. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Mullen. Kings leading now by 5. Beverly finds Mitchell. And here's Porter. Outside Russell. The pass to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Over Reed. Again, the miss by the Kings. Utah has gone 0-2 from deep here in the shot. Here's Giddey. Covered by Mitchell. Giddey, the pass to Bagley. Here's Reed. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Kings. Russell's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Dance your jazz dancer.
The story of rebounding. Now a look at the league's best players on the boards. And it's Bagley in the corner. It's Williams, high post. Shot clock at 6. Bagley, the screen. Giddey, the pass to Bagley. And it's good for 2. Bagley's got his first basket.
That's the kind of toughness Bagley needs to show on every possession. Shake off the contact and finish through.
Now, here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Their struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Hardaway against Mitchell. Outside Hardaway. And stolen by Russell. Here's Garuba.
2 minutes.
Utah with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Outside Hardaway. Williams sends a screen for Hardaway. Stolen by Beverly. .139 left now here in the second. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Kings. Here's Giddey. Outside Hardaway. Williams, a screen on Mitchell. Hardaway goes in. Banked in off the glass. Hardaway has got his first basket of the night.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside Porter. Five on the clock. With his first shot attempt, a rebound by the Jazz. Giddey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Vassell. Covered by Mitchell. Kicks it to Hardaway. Williams sets a screen for Hardaway. Going inside, and it's sent back by Russell. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Beverly for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Here's Giddey. Inside, shoots a fader. Bagley, no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Joined here with Quinn Snyder. Coach, your team has faced a lot of firepower from outside. How do you keep them from getting those three-pointers off?
Well, one, they're making them. Hopefully we can get them where they're not open and they're contested and see if they're making that many of them then. But they're getting them a variety of ways. We just got to be better.
Play outside-in defense, right? Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Sacramento Kings.
They made every possession count by limiting the mistakes. Very disciplined about protecting the ball and making the right play. If they keep this up, the lead should be safe. But don't get cocky and lose just because you're ahead.
All right, now moving on to highlight 2 of the standout performers so far in the first half.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Without question, John Havlicek displaying his skills.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Kings leading now by 9. Isaac out there with Reed. Then it's Winslow. Then it's Mullen. And it's Eaton into the 5 spot. That's the group right now for Utah. Reed against Payton. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Back to Havlicek. From deep 3-point range.
That long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Winslow against Havlicek. Isaac a screen on Havlicek. Fires from the line. Winslow's shot is off. Sacramento's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the three ball well. And Batum kicks to Payton. Back to Batum. The three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Batum's got the lead up to 12 now for Sacramento.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Reed the pass to Eaton. Nice ball movement by Utah. Isaac a screen on Havlicek. Winslow's shot is off.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
Mullen against Payton. Here's Tillman. 6 on the shot clock. Reed with the steal. And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Now the dish to Reed. Passes to Isaac. Stolen by Havlicek. Oh, Russell in position. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Outside Mullen. Shoots the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mullen's got 8.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help this team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get round for your jazz dancers.
Carter-Williams checked in for Utah. And a change for Sacramento. Valanciunas has checked in. Here's Batum. He's got 6. Reed with the steal. Mullen against Batum. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Havlicek. And it's Reed pulling it down.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Carter-Williams kicks to Mullen. Reed down low, covered by Payton. Releases. And with that shot, the Sacramento lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Willis Reed.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Tillman. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Carter Williams against Payton. Clock at 4. It's stolen by Carter Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Carter Williams has got the ball. Outside Mullen. Back to Carter Williams. Shoots over Havlicek. Carter Williams can't get it to go. Kings leading now by 9. Payton with the ball. Back to Havlicek. Valanciunas with a screen on Carter Williams. Havlicek. Nice form on the 20-footer. Havlicek's got 12 in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And this is where Mullen is most dangerous. A consistent three-point shooter with textbook form.
Over to the left wing. A fader will not go. This is off the front iron. Isaac passes to Carter Williams. He dishes it to Mullen. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. Now just a 5-point Kings lead. Payton against Carter Williams. Outside Batum. Here's Valanciunas. That one, no good. And it's Utah the other way. Isaac gets to Carter Williams. Isaac a screen on Payton. Driving to the basket. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And now let's take a moment to check out the stats for Batum. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's right around 5 points a night, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the calls.
No good on the free throw.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The Jazz making a switch here. Woods checked in. And he can't hit the second. Kings leading now by 5. Teardrop shot, and John Havlicek the bucket on the assist by Curry. Havlicek's got 14.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
And finished off by Wood.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
And Utah making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Wood, no good on the free throw.
Christian Wood had that breakout campaign back in the 2019-2020 season with Detroit, earning himself a huge free agent deal. Great to see Christian's hard work pay off.
Now here's Mullen. In the miss by Avery Bradley. Chalk up 2 there. Mullen's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
To the paint, here's Valanciunas. Oh, that's blocked.
And having Eden protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him What an intimidator down low.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Fans, your chance dancers.
Parker's checked in for Utah. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. Here are the team leaders in steals. You need to play heads up against these squads. Fourth, the Kings.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Away against Bradley. He kicks to Curry. 5 to shoot. Valanciunas with a screen on Parker. Passing, no good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Out to the right wing. Up top, Carter Williams, guarded by Curry. Now here's Carter Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Havlicek right side. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Now Bradley following the three-point attempt by Chris Mullin. Valanciunas, good.
Valanciunas just shrugging off the contact there to finish the play.
Carter Williams with it. Now guarded by Bradley. Carter Williams, the pass to Mullin. It's good from long range. Mullin's got 14 points here in the second half.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Pass to Havlicek. Pass to Valanciunas. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Carter Williams kicks to Wood.
Remaining in the third.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Parker sets the screen for Hardaway. There's the drive. And no good that time. Curry with some nice D. Kings leading now by 5. Havlicek with it. He's picked up by Parker. And it's Havlicek missing. And so it's Carter Williams. He'll bring up the ball for the Jazz. The feed now to Parker. From 7. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The officials are all over that one.
The Jazz have shot 67% from the line, going 6 of 9.
And when you got a team percentage of about 81%, you're going to be one of the elites in this league.
That free throw, no good. And the Jazz with some changes. Robert Williams comes in for Christian Wood. And it's Justin Winslow in for Michael Carter-Williams. And a change for the Kings. Russell, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And he sinks the second. 1:31 left in the third. Mullen against Havlicek. Russell, a screen on Mullen. Here's Havlicek. Russell trying to free himself up. No good with the layup. Jazz trail by 4. Baseline try. Mullen's shot is off. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Bradley against Winslow. Here's Bassett. Havlicek outside. Over Parker. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Hardaway from outside. It's hauled in by the Kings. Russell's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Havlicek. That doesn't go either for Havlicek. For Utah, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Winslow. Rebound by the Kings. And here's Havlicek. Over Mullen. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Kings ahead, up 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Luke Walton had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Great job on defense. Keep sharing the ball on offense. But stay with it. Defensively, we're active. We're in. We're out. We're helping. We're 5-man rebounding. We're pushing every chance we get.
Right now, Luke loves what he's seeing on the defensive end.
And he appreciates the hard work. Really trying to motivate his guys to stay after.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Kings, they've got Batum. Gary Payton is out there with Havlicek. Then it's Russell. And it's Tillman in at the 4 spot. Mullen's shot is off. Kings leading now by 4 to the middle. It's tipped. Isaac against Russell. Isaac kicks to Winslow. And the pass to Eaton. Reed down low, covered by Payton. A nice shot by Reed.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Utah has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Isaac with a screen for Winslow. Shoots over Batum. Winslow's shot is off. And the Kings with possession. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Now here's Winslow. Passes it to Mullen. Lets the three fly with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Challenging the defense at the rim. Something he does very well. Excellent tipping.
Havlicek outside. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Isaac outside. Reed dishes to Winslow. over Russell. Here's Heaton, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
It's time for T-shirts. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your jazz dancers. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your jazz dancers.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, I listened in on what Luke Walton said to his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Payton left side. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Havlicek. Rebounded by Isaac.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt the pass-first mentality at this point. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Payton following the bucket by the Jazz. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nice ball movement by Utah. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. On the wing, Isaac. Pass to Reed. 6 to shoot. Mullen against Payton. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Pass to Batum. Back to Payton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in. Payton's got it all tied up now for the Kings.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
And you can just see how that motor never subsides. Isaac always looking to put on a show there with his dunking ability.
Payton finds Batum. And there's the pass to Havlicek. 6 on the shot clock. Russell a screen on Reed. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Utah the foul. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Jazz.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've been offensive defensively tonight because they really forced the issue on D and come up with quite a few steals and deflections.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. Jazz have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Winslow, the pass to Isaac. Mullen kicks to Isaac. Passes it to Winslow. Now, here is Reed. And that one hits back iron.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Here's Russell. Another shot. Pass to Tillman. Payton outside. Over Reed. Again, the miss by the Kings. Utah's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Isaac outside. Shot from 12. Reed misses. And so Payton will bring it up for Sacramento. Now Havlicek. Dishes to Russell. Payton passes to Batum. Russell sets a screen for Batum. Here's Payton. Sacramento again missing.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
They set the pick. Winslow. No good on the triple. Pass to Batum. Back to Payton. To take the lead. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Winslow, the pass to Eaton. Now, here is Reed. He's guarded by Russell. Trying to get something going. Reed misses. Havlicek against Winslow. Here's Payton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Now, here's Isaac.
Gary Payton. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
Reed the pass to Isaac. There's Winslow, and it's sent back by Russell.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
Oh, man, he hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Outside Mullen. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
Chris Mullen.
Winslow's got his 4th assist in this one.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it there. Ben, your Jazz dancer.
Here's the pass to Havlicek. Out to Payton. Back to Havlicek. Passes it to Tillman. Shot clock at 6. Payton attacking. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Reed. Down low. And the dunk by Reed.
I love watching Isaac find the open teammate. Has great floor awareness out there and just knows when one of his guys has a clean look.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Batum. To the paint. On the wing, Havlicek. Again, the miss by the King.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Havlicek against Winslow. Pass to Eaton. Over Payton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
At the line for the Jazz, Mark Eaton. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Havlicek against Isaac. Here's the floater. And it's Havlicek missing. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Winslow kicks to Isaac. Here's Reed. Hands it from short range. Reed's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession. And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Havlicek against Winslow. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
You see some of the craftiness of Winslow. Just knows how to generate offense.
Justice Winslow at the line for 2.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. 52 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Havlicek against Isaac. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. And the Jazz with possession. Outside Mullen. Now the pass to Isaac. Over Payton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Gary Payton.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
the first one falls.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim. That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those freebies.
Bucket is good.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David, thank you as always. And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular.
Watch the pick. Send me one. Yep. Way to get it. Heavy, I'm open. Don't get picked. Crash. Get the perimeter. Oh, gotta move. Hey, D up on Russell. Watch the pick. Hey, pick coming. Yo. Shoot it. Pick. Get that. Shoot. Set it up. Box out. Hey. Yo, watch him. Hey, that's all you. Yo. Right here. Richmond. Hey, on this side. Skip. Hey, watch Russell. Oh, hit that. Grab it. Now, you got Joe. Thomas. Mitch. Don't leave Cowens open. Get to him. Ball coming. Hey, come to me. Pick coming. Give me that. Rubio. Come on, get no! Too strong! Screen coming! Big coming! Don't let Bruce shot! Come on! Play! Oh, bust the baby! Step out! Corner! Screen coming! Pick in the foul! To the board! Richmond! Foul! Oh, that's Sweat! Yeah, baby, come on! Good board, baby! Sweat! Screen! Hey, don't forget the clock now! Yep. Screen!
Hey, yo, right there.
Come to me, come to me.
Tee up on Mitch.
Hey, yo, Nate.
Stay there. Ball.
Shooter, no.
Yo, set up.
Shoot it. Shot. Corner. Crash.
Hey, Mitch.
Short up.
And how about on Thomas?
Rebound.
Screen coming.
Hey, set one. Grab the board. Yo, man up on Russell.
Out.
And what's right?
Shot up. Screen.
Timeout.
What's the screen?
Hey, Jackson. Grab it.
Put it back up.
Hey, yo, right here. Oh, foul.
Pick. Go over it. Screen.
Hey, way to get that.
Who's got it?
I got you. And one. What's up?
Screen coming.
Jackson. I see you.
Hey, yo, get on Russell.
Board.
Hey, get the board.
Go. Hey, right here.
Grab the board.
Get through.
Nowitzki.
Good board.
Hey, get Dave.
Yo, set it up.
On the wing. Take that, baby. Hey, Mitch. Hey, Cowens. Get Cowens. Grab that.
Shot. Oh, pop it.
Pick.
Timeout.
Watch that shooter. I'm ready.
Pick. Shot. Cowens.
Get to him.
Shot. Get it. Yo, kick it out.
Watch Rubio.
Pick Cowens.
Get through that.
Hey.
Ball up.
Get it.
Timeout.
Go.
Where's the foul? Hey, who's watching him? Hey, right here.
I got ball. Who got him?
Stay there.
Crash that board, man.
Jackson.
No.
Pick him in.
Screen.
Go over it.
That's all you.
Oh, and one. Oh, Thurman, it's yours. Yo, kick it out. And one.
Watch the pick.
Oh, foul.
Hey, yo, Thomas.
Mitch.
Corner.
Hey, balance it out.
And one. Oh, come on. Bust that, baby.
Thurman.
Timeout.
Through. Yo, get on him, yo.
Oh, get it out.
Come on.
Hey,
yo, right here. Hit it. Don't let him get it.
Switch. What's the foul? Ball. I got your help. Yo, grab it. Set up. Yo, Richmond. Oh, hey, foul. Set it up. Hey, yo, I need some help.
Timeout.
Pick. Thurman. Oh, right here. Yo, put it back up.
Crash that balls, man. Crash it back
And
up.
one. Oh, hit it, baby. Stay on him. Yo. Hey, who got ball? Dirk. Garrett. And one. Watch Derek.
It's NBA basketball on some of the best. The game. Go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Anthony Davis, Ginobili out there with DeJounte Murray. And there's Miles Turner, and it's LeBron in at the small forward position. And here are the Pistons. Ginobili looking around. Passes to Murray. Clock at 6. Gilbert Arenas with the rebound. Last outing for Atlanta, it was a loss to the Bulls. And George kicks to Pippen. And stolen by James. Malone with the block. And they'll get another chance. And it's in there.
Atlanta foul. Scottie Pippen. That's his first personal foul.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
One shot.
Free throw good, James.
Well, a lot of guys have made the splash in free agency, but no one's done it like LeBron. He's transformed entire franchises overnight. More than a few times.
Now, here's George. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. James wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Inside. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Arenas.
Improving to be a prolific scorer from anywhere on the floor. That's a gimme for Towns.
And Davis, here we go. Malone with the block. Arenas against Murray. Outside Arenas. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. And Detroit the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
It's hard not to get discouraged on such an off night shooting the ball, but somehow they kept the intensity up. I mean, that was really gutty win.
And here is Davis after the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Davis setting the pick from her for three. And that's collected by Malone. That is gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Arenas. That three off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
James and the dunk by James.
This is the force that is LeBron James. When he takes off like this, get ready for a show.
Outside Arenas. Pass to Malone. For Davis. And too long on the shot. For Detroit, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. And Ginobili with the slam.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Now, here's George. 14 points from him the last game against Chicago.
And he didn't ignore the defensive aspect either. I mean, his 3 blocks tell that story.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Arenas, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You don't see that too often, the fadeaway shot when he's wide open.
Arenas against Murray. Ginobili with the 3. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Traps in the tray. Arenas has got 5.
You have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas, a big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Now here's James. He picked up 18 points in their last one against Orlando. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
George looking over the floor. With the drive. Solid defense there from Ginobili.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Davis with a screen on Arenas. Here's Murray. He kicks it to Davis. Over Arenas. And Davis can't get it to go.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice.
And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's James after the made shot from Scottie Pippen. Knocked loose. Outside Arenas. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
That's high quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Here's Pippen with the second effort. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Substitution.
On the wing, Arenas. He's got 5, just 5 on the clock. From the baseline. Rebounded by Tucker.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Johnson, the pass to Simons. Johnson, the screen. And it's Simons missing.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing on that possession. They were all over him on the perimeter.
And the pass to Towns. And here's Malone. He's guarded by Johnson. Malone is doubled. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Grimes. No good that time. And Detroit the other way now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. Ginobili the pass to Simons. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas. That's his first foul.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. It's time for teaser. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing.
McGee's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Vanderbilt comes in for Moses Malone. And it's John Wall in for Gilbert Arenas. And a switcher also for Detroit. Monk's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Hawks on D, leading by 5. Johnson inside. Vanderbilt the pass to Finney-Smith. Dishes to McGee. Pass to Vanderbilt. To the inside. Drops in the layup for 2.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Pass to McGee. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And there's the pass to Simons. Over Wall. The shot's good from Simons.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Back to Wall. Kicks it to McGee. Six on the shot clock. Now here's Wall. Defense right on him. Pistons trail by 5. Simons surveying the D. On the wing, Monk. Passes it to Johnson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Detroit needs to get off a shot. The shot by Monk is no good. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
And Malik Monk, the Kentucky alum, boy, he's a great weapon off the bench.
But Monk knows how to create his own shot. He comes in looking to score. He can develop into an elite 6-man.
Now here's Wall. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Şengün with the rebound. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Oh, man, just sick. The leaping skills of Johnson, really demonstrating exceptional athleticism.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Monk. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Şengün. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
Simons, the pass to Johnson. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. Detroit making a switch.
For the Pistons.
The Hawks leading by 5. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Wall passes to Bouknight. And he banks in the layup.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Simons has got the ball here for Detroit. Driving the lane. He dishes it to Carter. Knocks it loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's McDaniels, and yes, it's good. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead.
That's not what they want guarding him. The size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all. But he says he doesn't have to for his team to be successful.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to. You know, for me, I'm whatever. I'm all about winning.
And the way this roster is composed with Anthony Davis and all these veterans around, everyone able to play their part.
And play their role. As LeBron gets older, he's going to choose his spots and look for ways to make his teammates better.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing they've done well is they've run the shooters off their sweet spots. They've really closed out well and forced them to put the basketball on the floor.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Atlanta, they've got McDaniels. Clark is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Book Knight in at the shooting guard position. So it's the Hawks now. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. And it's Clark with the jam.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Murray for three. Rebound by the Hawks. Towns has got his fifth rebound in this one. Here's Book Knight. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Pistons trail by 13. Hard to believe it's our last regular season game, C-Webb. How excited are you to finally get the playoffs going?
It's the whole reason why we're here, Kevin. Bring it on, brother. Bring it on. He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Hit by Clark. A three-pointer off the mark. Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Murray left side. The pass to Ginobili. Carter sets the pick for Ginobili. And they get it back. They grab their own miss. Smith with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Pistons. The Hawks lead by 13. Here's Arenas. Rebound by Smith. Detroit with the ball. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Ginobili attacking. Can they get it? That shot no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Towns. Nails the baby hook. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
T-shirt time! Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
For the Hawks, Moses Malone. He's checked in for Clark. Pippen comes in for McDaniels, and Georgia subbed in for Book Knight. Then for the Pistons, Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Davis comes in for Smith, and James subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Pistons trail by 15. Murray outside. This is it to Ginobili. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Shoots over Malone. That's good from Davis on the assist by Ginobili.
Even from mid-range, Davis is deadly. Strong mechanics like his work at any distance.
James outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. It's Ginobili outside. Rebounded by the Hawks. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Davis, the pass to Ginobili. Pass to Murray. Here's Davis. He's covered by Malone. With the fadeaway. Fast break, here they come. Here's Pippen. Arenas trying to free himself up. Here's George. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Ginobili. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The dish to George. Over Ginobili. That doesn't go either for George.
He's lucky his teammates have picked up the slack for him. I mean, his shooting has been horrific.
Murray against Arenas. Davis with a screen on Pippen. LeBron drives in. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, the timing on the play is exceptional. Davis arrives right on cue.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. PA, thank you. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for LeBron James.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
The pass to Arenas. Passes it to Malone. Fades and shoots. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Here's LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It goes on Moses Malone.
When James gets you in the air, I mean, you're toast. He's superb at going right into the contact.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. You know, Chris, I remember back in the day, and at one point in the Western Conference, they had they had Tim Duncan, they had Kevin Garnett, all Hall of Famers, all so great to watch.
Yeah, we had some battles, and you can't forget about guys like Dirk Nowitzki. We had to play 2 ways then. If you were a 4, you were a 5. So David Robinson, Karl Malone, Shaq. Yeah, that was all in a week's work.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
The shot by George, wide open, sinks the three-pointer. George has got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the quickness there from George, pulling up before the defense can get set.
James has a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Detroit. They trail by 16. Now, here's Monk, defended by George. No good on that one. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Outside, George. Pass to McGee. The shot from the low post is good. McGee's got his first points of the game.
This is where McGee's coaches and teammates want him to shoot from. They know he can do damage in there with his hops.
Outside, Ginobili, and the 3 ball is good.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Pass to George. McGee sets the pick for George. Great D that time from Davis.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
LeBron kicks to Monk. Driving inside. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They led by as many as 18 points.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The pass to LeBron. Back to Monk. Passes to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Malone with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's George. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. He kicks it to Ginobili. Pass to Monk. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Davis. A beautiful reverse layup. Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Come on, get loud. The rookie TL Hawks dancers. ATL Hawks, Dancer.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. The Hawks, number 1.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first half. To the middle, here's Vanderbilt. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And Wall realizes it's part of his role to involve his teammates. Sweet darn there.
Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
You once said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win. Well, he's all about team success right now, looking for that elusive chip.
So it's Atlanta now, following the bucket by the Pistons. 1:04 left in the first half, and then Clark slams it in.
And this is why so many were high on Clark there. Love seeing him be aggressive.
Kicks to Caldwell Pope, takes the 3. It's Clark with the rebound. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Pistons trail by 15. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the half. Caldwell Pope pass to Şengün. He can't get that one. And Atlanta will come the other way. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
Well, you know, the ball movement was lacking. You know, things got stagnant. That's why their offense looked so off.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Simons, the pass to Tucker. Now Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's just a solid play by Johnson, sensing the physical defense and going right up into him with the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And Johnson, the former Arizona Wildcat, certainly has a bright future in this league. The combination of shooting, speed, and length he possesses is just exciting.
And both free throws good for Johnson.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
And so it's Atlanta riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Carl. Impressive start for you. What's the mentality going into a game like this?
Just being aggressive. Really played well at all the first half myself. All of us are missing a lot of easy bunnies. We're missing layups for us as pros. So second half, if we make those layups, we should be fine.
We'll see if you stick to the script. Thanks very much, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And as we welcome you to the studio, we call your attention to the top performers for each team in the first half. Question for either of you. Were there guys around the league you enjoyed matching up with?
You know what? I always like playing Shaq because he's so exceptional and he presented such unique challenges. I even would say that Keem, let me guard him sometime to make it even more challenging.
Well, I would love playing Kenny, Ernie. You know why?
Well, why?
Because he can't guard me.
And guys, looking at the first half, how about Karl Anthony Towns making a big-time impact so far?
You know, guys, he's reminding me of myself, a true R-butter. And if you don't know what that stands for, I'll tell you. I can't tell you because I just made it up, but it sounds good. Chomp, chomp, chomp.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. 15-point game. On the court for the Pistons, Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Ginobili. And there's Miles Turner, and it's Murray in at the point guard position.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, and it's inexcusable. They're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. The shot goes up, put a body on someone. Gets the look he wants, still no love. Tough night for him.
Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Yeah, that's what we call playing with force, and Towns going up for the dunk, daring the defense to contest.
Turner with a screen on Pippen. Pippen against James. Back to Murray. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Pippen. On the wing, Arenas. Looking to end his cold spell. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Arenas has got 7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Shoots it up. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
But they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
Now here's Murray. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Atlanta with the ball. They've got an 8-0 run. Outside, George. They get it again.
Smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they?
Which round of section wins a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
a chance to take a look at some numbers for Paul George.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. James finds Murray. The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Davis. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pippen tries again, and Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. Never gonna.
Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And here's Arenas after LeBron James hitting the three. Malone in the post. He's guarded by Davis. That's good from Malone on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got his third assist on the night. Murray right side. Pass to Ginobili. Fires the three. And another three for Detroit.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league. Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Pistons trailed by 19. Murray dishes to Ginobili. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. Pistons keep it alive. Davis. Nice defense from Malone. Atlanta leading by 19 points. Arenas passes to Towns. Malone dishes to Towns. There's the pass to George. Malone is screen on LeBron. And George gets it to go.
Oh, silky little mid-range there from George. He can really make his shot work from almost anywhere.
Ginobili outside. Turner with a screen for Ginobili. Outside Turner. Passes it to Davis. James outside. Pass to Murray. A three. Atlanta with the rebound. Malone's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Over in the corner, Turner. Detroit, no good that time either.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And George kicks to Malone. Here's Towns. And Ginobili pulls it down. Ginobili's got his fifth rebound in this one. From 10 feet out, and the shot is long.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Here's Towns. A second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Towns has got 13.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
All right, fans, get on your feet. Who won the T-shirt? All right, Lakers coming under the court. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks dancers.
Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. So for the Pistons, here is a peek at the teams that have dominated defensively in the paint since the All-Star break. The Hawks, number 1.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
Atlanta on D. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Monk, no one around him. Detroit, no good that time either. And Clark has got the ball here for Atlanta. Clark, a screen on Johnson. Clark trying to get open. And no good. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
There's a screen. Back to Caldwell Pope. 4 on the clock. Not much in the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
And the Pistons making a change here. Carter's checked in. McDaniels passes to Bouknight. Here's Grimes. And the 3 off target. The Pistons shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Monk. And McDaniels with the block. Now here's Bouknight. Guarded closer. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Now here's Monk. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Carter. McGee with the block. Here's McDaniels. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Atlanta.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Bouknight, no good. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Now, here's Monk. Poked away. Tucker the pass to Monk. Caldwell Pope outside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Lets it fly. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. The rebound by Johnson. And so it's Detroit with the ball. There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Off target from outside. The Hawks shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And here's Caldwell Pope. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Carter with the screen. Here's Monk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on JaVale McGee.
Understanding the shoot-first mentality of Monk. Defense just got a little over-aggressive that time.
The Pistons have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
There's no question. Monk's ceiling is high. He needs to keep working on becoming a more efficient scorer and a well-rounded player.
Smith checked in for the Pistons. And Monk drops them both. Here's Wall. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Picked by Clark. And Wall kicks to Finney-Smith. Wall against Carter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
An aggressive defender, Carter Jr. also excels at using his physical advantages to turn shots back.
Monk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
For the Pistons, Malik Monk. 2 shots.
Last on the first.
First one falls for him. And Monk drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
To the inside. Here's Vanderbilt. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Smith. Here's Monk. He kicks it to Johnson. Smith left side. Bank shot, no good. The Hawks shooting 43% from the field. Now here's Bouknight. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Now here's Bouknight. Takes it inside. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Malone sitting on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Ball out there with Pippen. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. Offensive rebound. No good from Clark. The Pistons shooting only 21% from the field so far. Pass to Simons. Murray outside. They set the screen. Drives to the hoop. It's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now here's Wall. Clark finds Wall. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for the night.
Back to Clark. It's stolen. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Out to the right wing. Simons from outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Simons has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pistons. Murray against Wall. Clark sets a screen for Wall. Detroit with the rebound. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope pass to Murray. You sometimes hear people say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. They need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency. I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! And for Atlanta Hawks dancer.
Arenas. Pull it. Save. Step out. Pick coming. What's that? And the foul. Davis. With the foul. Shooter, no. Oh, come on. Step out. Right here. Foul. No. We ain't take that strong, baby. Let's go. Shoot that. George. Pressure balls, man. Ball. Shot. Oh, shot. Help. Get it. Oh, yeah. Going down, man. Skip. Moses! Yo, man up on Davis.